Welcome everyone to the live stream where I'm creating houses for my viewers. I'm gonna welcome you here in this 30-day live stream challenge, and this is day 11 of creating houses for my viewers. As you can see, this town has grown into something very beautiful, and we will do a short recap of everything in case if you missed or it's your first time watching. So this is the intro. All you need to do is say hi, write your own name, and you will get a house. But there's a small catch. I need you to tell me what type of house would you want to have, what type of shape, like just anything. Just give me a suggestion. If that doesn't happen, you just write hi or your name, and then you just leave, never come back. I have a solution for that also. You won't get a house, but you will get something very interesting. You will get a room in our hotel. As you can see, we have even two people already here who asked to get a house but haven't got into the live stream. They went to shorts. So yeah, that's the premise. You can get upgraded from these rooms to houses once you come here to tell us what would you like to have. And I'm trying to create roommates. And not just roommates but neighbors from all of different viewers who come here to this live stream. So here's the game plan now. I'm going to show you some of the houses so that you see what type of neighborhood do we have here. So this is my house. This small storage unit is where I spend most of my time, because here I am arranging all of the stuff for my builds. I'm doing this in survival. It's not quite easy. The only thing from creative that I have is teleport, so that I can be faster. Then here we have the first house of them all. This is Maki house, and as you can see, it looks very wonderful. This cow is called Mali. Fortunately, this cow is afraid of us, but never mind. I'm waiting for the update where you can actually tame cows. That would be wonderful. So this is the second room. So here's the basic rule. If you come back to the live stream, every time you come back, we upgrade your house. We add whatever you want. If you want to have another room or another part of the house, another floor, you can get that. All I need to hear from you is what type of an upgrade would you want to have, or I can do one by myself. But yeah, I just need you to come back and tell me, hey, I'm here, I would like to have an upgrade. Yeah, that's basically it. So I'm gonna now show you the second house. This is Mr. Eagle's place. We've been upgrading here the small garden that he has. As you can see, it looks very nice. One thing that it's missing here is a small lake that we will create. This house, farmhouse, is not optimized, but that's okay. And here we have a small storage unit that was wished by Mr. Eagle. Then on the upper floor we have one more room. This is how it goes. I even have some mods here. This is, for example, Macau Windows bench. I know it looks wonderful. So we'll go up. And here we have another floor. And on this floor you can see that we have used that mod to open and create a small French balcony. So I'm gonna now jump to another building. Here is the building by Cozy Vibes. So for every house you will get your own sign. And this concept of the hotel, of this second hotel, is to write your name here. And then you go upstairs. This is the first room. This is double bedroom. So you can come with your partner, your spouse, your wife. And here is the single girls room. This is our sheep, Svetozar. Kiss to him. He's such a legend. And then we go upwards. This is a small, like, village type of room. You have one more balcony here. It's lovely, it's wonderful. And then this is the one of my favorite parts of this building, and this is this restaurant. This was whole idea by Cozy Vibes only, and he was the one who wished to have a restaurant in this part of the building, and I really love it. It's a great idea. Afterwards we have added something more interesting. That's one more room. with the green wall. I really like how this looks. It adds a little bit of more life to it. So then we can go here. As you can see, there is one more house. That's from our friend Lucas Ferreira, and that's Babi's house, that's Cheese house, and Pinopaurus. Pinopaurus made a great house. I really like how this all is looking. The thing with this house is that it was built on top of a tree. I need to... Can a wolf really go through doors? Okay, this is my first time seeing this. Interesting. So these are all original tree blocks, as you can see here. And yep, I tried not to touch any of these so that it is naturally generated, like this branch. I did not chop anything from it. And yeah, these are all logs, everything is natural. This I did not touch, that's one more branch. So we try to go totally 100% natural. And you can see here that we even left this part of the building with a green roof. So these are all natural leaves from the tree. Then you go forward, and here you have one restaurant. You can sit here, enjoy the nature, a beautiful view. This is me. When you exit that, you have this part of the restaurant with jacuzzi. So the lovely thing is that we have 2 restaurants and 2 hotels. So economy is booming in our small town. I'm still looking for the name of this town. I don't know what the name will be. We'll see as the time goes by. But yeah, and then here we have a heliodrome, like for helicopters and for flying any type of vehicles that don't exist in the game, but this was all idea of Pinopaurus. So everything here was his idea, and I was just the one who created all of that. This is Ferrer's Paradise House. He's one of our new friends. He's a family guy, and he wanted to have a house full of gold. And here you have a lot of gold. I'm actually planning on adding even more gold here, because yeah, why not? And let's add like one here and one. Can we add? No, it's not. Yeah, one here. Why not? Okay. Yeah, this looks very nice. This is double bedroom, and I really like this. This is very nice, but there are many new things that we will do here. This is going to be a hallway. This has to be separated like a working room. Then we will have to expand this to add a kitchen. I have many ideas. This will be the separate room with maybe another floor. Really beautiful ideas I have for this place. And then we here have a library. This is for Babish and Jasoda. It was his idea on surprising her, and I really like it. It's a really wonderful thing, and we can even do things like this to dedicate something to someone that you love or that you like, someone who's your friend, who's your relative, boyfriend, girlfriend. Yeah, and then here we have his old house. This house is actually on sale, so you can buy this house. But yeah, that's the joke that goes between us, that this house is on sale because Babish is no longer living here, and someone can move in if he wants and then continue upgrading it. Here we have a second floor. Then if you go all the way up, you have this lovely part. This is under the roof. Then you go all the way down, and here. So yep, this is looking very lovely. Let me close these doors. Yeah, that's perfect. So let's now continue showcasing all of the houses. This is actually where Babish lives now. Our friend Babish lives in this part of the house, and this is house on sea. And you can see this looks very beautiful. This was everything. It was his idea, and lanterns and all of these things. I actually need to add some more things here. A lot of interior is missing. I will need the Macau this to add it, and then we will create some of these. We'll see which one. and how we'll leave that for a bit later. But yes, I'm planning on to making this interior a little bit more beautiful, maybe with some advice and input from Babish. That would be lovely. I want to show you something else also. This is one more house that we have. This is the house of GT Messenger, our friend who was here also. He wanted to have a house, like a village type of house, and that house has a view on a temple. That was his wish, so we did just that, like a small village. You see this goes around the torch so that he doesn't have to go to buy groceries, to market. We are trying to make creative builds here with some creative thinking. And yeah, if he comes back to the live stream, we will even upgrade this whole place. One more thing that I want to show you is a flying house that we created. I mean, it's not totally flying, but somewhat flying. You go like this inside of the house, and this is Chork Makto. This is his place. This is his idea, you see. So pretty simple, pretty basic house from the beginning. This type of porch he wanted with the glass, and I draw it. This is Macau's mod for glass if you want to have that mod or play it. But yes, if Chork Makto comes back, we will also upgrade his flying house with maybe some more floors or any other space. So yeah, it all depends on what he wished for, and if we have any new houses to build. We'll see with how can we manage the time. But yeah, now I'm going back to the city, which yeah, am I missing something now? So I'm going back to the city to show you one more thing. That's the top of my house, and then the view of the town from the top of it. Let me close the doors. And here, so you will love this. Here we go. This is the view. I'm gonna remove this so you can see better. So this is part of the town without the tavern and some other houses that I have. I'm gonna help you see a little bit better also. Where can I, yeah, view distance. Let me increase this a little bit. Yeah, this is more like it. So now you can see all of this a little bit better. And we have many upgrades, like whoever comes back to the live stream will then continue upgrading his house. This is 30 days contest, where at the end of 30 days we will choose the best house of them all, and I will feature that house in a special video. This is day 11. And yeah, that's the whole premise here. Choosing the best house and building new houses. Since currently I don't have new houses to build, I will now do upgrade for Mr. Eagle that I did not finish yesterday. Just didn't have time for that. It was a heavy stream. So to do that, I'm building a garden for him. I definitely need some hardwood. This is oak log. Ash log I do not need. I think that this will go well by itself. Okay, so here it is. Add some more, and then I will need some glass because of the farm that we are creating. Where is that? Is it here? No, it's on the Macau special table. Let's get 10 of these. So this is going to be very, very nice. One thing that I'm also doing are vertical streams. So there's a possibility that we will do half of this stream horizontally and then we will switch to vertical. I'm just trying some new things and maybe trying to gather some new people, if possible, to our town. I'm trying to expand it. Okay, yeah, if I destroy this, then it goes pretty well. Yeah, this is what I want to do. It makes sense to be from wood. And then I destroy this part. Put this one there. Okay, this is more like it. Yep, I like this. You can't see the plants. Also, we will destroy that part of the building so that you can access this from the house. Let's go. Remove. all of these. 1, 2, 3. I'm really trying to put heart in all of these buildings so that every building is a little bit different. And that's just what we are trying to do here. Okay, nice. So this was the layer. Now let's collect that glass, and then we can do this, because now it makes sense that this glass is on top of the wood and it's more realistic. I know that some of the houses are not the most realistic houses of them all, but we're trying to give a little bit of realism, not so much, but just a little bit into this. Okay, so if I go like this, yeah, that's more like it. I really like this. This is the way to do all of this. This is of course not needed. And yeah, let's leave it like that. Here we can even have doors that will lead to this lovely place. Do we have a builder's workbench here? We don't. And that's the problem. We'll need to add one. Let's get this one from outside. This hasn't been moved in a while. I think from the first live stream actually. It hasn't been moved. Yeah, perfect. So now we can place it there. Take the torch, put it there. That's more like it. Put these, grab doors. And how can I put this so that it makes like a little bit of sense? Yeah, so definitely this needs to go. And yeah, I think that this looks perfect. And then close it like this. Add this one and then this. Yeah, now we're talking. This is something exists here. Yep, that's more like it. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. This gets closed. Oh my god. Yeah, one thing we need to fix, that's this, and then add glass, one more on top of it. And then we don't need this, to be honest, so we'll take it away. Then here, that's perfect. And let's go like this. Yeah, this is the idea that I really like. And now he has a small garden, but to continue having small garden, we need to go to our house here, our place, where we will first of all go sleep. We can't, never mind. We'll try to find glass. Where is glass? Here it is. Yeah, that's perfect. Let's go inside. Try not to fall. Okay, we just did that, what we shouldn't have. And now this makes this garden way more beautiful. I really like this. Yep, that's more like it. Perfect. The question that now I have is, do we need this block for any reason? No. We can put this here and then a torch. Does it make sense to have this? I don't think it does. So now we put this. Okay. Yeah, way more better if you ask me. Like it. It makes some sense. And then we will close this with, I think, glass. It's better just to close it with glass. Do we have enough? Perfect. We have just enough for our needs. And then, yeah, this is a little bit clanky, but that's okay. So we created this, and we need to plant at least one torch here. A lot of sunflowers, everything looks beautiful. We'll change this with a lantern a little bit later. And yeah, that's not going to happen right now. So I enjoyed. What I want to do now is to fight some enemies if we have any here. Yeah, we have a wolf. These were the problem when I just started playing this map, but now they are really, I mean, these fights are totally okay. I do not mind them anymore. Okay, so skeleton, you are nice, but you don't belong in this town. Only real viewers do, if they want. So I'm trying to find a crazy monster. Do we have one? I don't think we do. Okay, it doesn't look like that. There is a tanky monster during the night. Saw it a couple of times, even fought it a couple of times. I'm trying to find it right now. I don't know where it is. Just trying to get some essence of void so that I can, you know, upgrade my gear and everything. But I don't seem to be able to find any of those. It doesn't look findable. Anything here? No, it doesn't look like that. That's the camp of goblins. We can check it out a little bit later. So is there, but the problem that I have is that I don't see any night monster, to be fair. So I don't see any. Let's visit that house over there. It doesn't look like there are... Okay, yeah, this was not a house, this was just a mushroom that had a light. We'll see. So if you run in this direction, oh, you actually see... What is this? Okay, so this is some sort of construction. Yeah, probably we have some skeletons here. No, it just... It exists. Okay. Skeleton scout, we do have someone in there. Where is that guy? Is he on top or... Okay, let's check it out. Nothing here really interesting besides this guy. And he even fell down. I don't see fun in chasing you. The problem is there are no night monsters. That's weird. That's very weird. If I go here, none. How is this possible? Nothing. This is the first time that happened to me that there are no night monsters during the night. I mean, usually you farm them for Essence of Void, but now I cannot farm them if there are none. Okay, yeah, bone fragment, line and scraps. This looks more lovely. Very strange. There's even a scroll, but no night monsters. How is this possible? Okay, I'm totally confused. I do apologize for speaking less, but this is so crazy. Okay. I'm going to pretend that they are all around here, even if they are not. Let's explore a little bit. Okay, I was confused for a second, but yeah, this is my town. I was like, who created this? I never came from this side to town, I think. Okay, here it is. Finally, we do have some of them. And they were waiting for me in front of my house. That's so kind of them. Yeah, I love this. This is... Where it is? Oh, you are there. Oh, you were guys visiting the house. Oh, okay. That's totally understandable. So it looks like here, because we are talking in the live stream, of course, there are no people who would like to have their houses upgraded, and that's okay. Sometimes you have some slow days. It lets me enjoy this world a little bit. Did I lose this guy? No. He's still here. Okay, does he have a void? It's a special item in this game. Heart of Void. Yeah, he doesn't have it. Sorry to hear that. One more opponent. Let's get this guy. Okay, we have 2 of them. Oh no, it's only 1. That was a chicken. And that's a small chick there. Okay, yeah, got it. Perfect. Do we have anyone else here that wants to talk with us? Anyone else at all? Let's go expand a little bit and then go to another dimension so that we can collect some memories. Do I see someone? Yeah, I see a skeleton, but I'm not looking for him. No one here. Yeah, there's no one dangerous. Let's go to the statue. So this statue actually leads you to a portal to another place. Such a pity that there is no huge monster that I can fight. We even have a house there. And we will fight now a stone golem. Yeah. Let's get ready for that. Perfect. Chat, one question for everyone who is watching this either live or watching it as a video. What is the purpose of emeralds? What do emeralds do? I was always curious about that. So subscribe has joined Forgotten Temple. Yeah, I just want to tell you that, guys, so you know. Subscribe button has emerged. Let's see. Do you sell anything useful? No, you don't. Apple pie. Why would I want an apple pie? Or any of these? For 15. But yeah, let's buy dough. That's nice. Let's record some memories. Not that I need. So this will allow us to get harvest trophy, farmer's workbench, and 2 decorative chests, 2 internal seats, and 2 maximum teleporters. But that's okay. I don't really need that. All I wanted was a backpack upgrade. We got it. Teleport. Go through the portal. Here we are back. Let's go to the house. And yeah, that's more like it. Exit. Go sleep. And it's not daytime. One thing is that you can have a mod that has all of these pictures. You can even change them. That's the mode from Minecraft, I think, if I'm not wrong. So that's very, very useful if you like things like that. I do. And then it makes sense for me to have it. But this is very nice. But yeah, I would definitely need to craft 10 of these. And I think that soon I will finish this live stream and I will start the vertical one. Since there are no people who would like to have an upgrade or anything like that, it's okay. I only have to do some minor town improvements. Yeah, okay. Let me just arrange some of these things in here. Perfect. And then okay, yeah, one thing that I will do in the vertical live stream is arranging all of these chests. I think that's needable to be done. And then I will rearrange the town a little bit. I will add some paths. Maybe I will take some cobblestone to correct the paths to connect all of the houses, and then I will upgrade also house of Maki's house. I was missing that yesterday. We will expand it in some direction, you know, we'll do some great things. So I thank you for watching, and I will see you very soon in a vertical stream. If you're watching this as a video and you missed the horizontal one, please do tell me. I would like to say hi to everyone in the comments, whoever joins here to be. So yeah, thank you all for watching, and yeah, I will just see you very soon. And if you're watching this as a video, go watch that vertical live stream. So see you, and